Why did she use mirror? No mirror. I said no mirror allowed here in my salon. What did just did? I am finished, oh.
In Rumukurushi Potakot, there was a salon everybody liked. Not because it was the biggest, not because it was the finest. People loved it because of Madame Rose. Madame Rose was young and very pretty, always neat, always smiling. Her hands moved fast, too fast sometimes. She could finish a full head of neat plaits in a short time without pulling hair or causing pain. Women said going to her salon saved time. Before you know it, she's done. That was why people kept coming back. Her salon was called Madame Rose Beauty Palace, and it stayed busy almost every day. There was only one rule: no mirror. At first, people found it strange, a salon without mirror, but Madame Rose explained it calmly. Mirror slows work. If you trust me, you don't need it. She said it with a smile, and because she was always smiling, people trusted her. She usually sat outside her shop, arranging chairs neatly, plaiting hair under the open light. From morning till evening, her hands never tired. She worked fast, she worked clean, and she worked quietly. One afternoon, a new customer sat on her chair. The woman had heard a lot about Madame Rose and decided to try her salon. From the beginning, Madame Rose smiled at her. Madame Rose began plaiting immediately, fast, neat, gentle. As she walked, the woman became curious. She wanted to see how the front looked. "I want to see my hair in the mirror," the customer said casually. Madame Rose did not stop working. She smiled. "No mirror here." The customer laughed lightly. "I just want to check the front." Madame Rose's smile remained, but her hand slowed down. She turned her head slightly. "I don't use mirror," she said softly. "That's my rule." The customer felt embarrassed. "Oh, okay, I'm sorry." Madame Rose nodded and continued plaiting. Her speed returned. In less than an hour, the hair was finished. It was neat, very neat. The customer stood up. "Thank you, madame. You are very fast." Madame Rose smiled. "Come again." The customer left. She did not notice the small strands of hair on the ground. Only after the sound of footsteps disappeared did Madame Rose stand up. She slowly looked down. The fallen hair lay scattered on the ground. Madame Rose knelt. Carefully, she picked them up, every single strand. She did not hurry. She did not sigh. She did not speak. When she was done, she poured them into a black, waterproof leather bag. Then she smiled again. Days passed, weeks passed. Madame Rose's salon became even more popular. Women liked her because she was fast, she was gentle, she didn't waste time, she smiled a lot. Some even said she has good hand. People ignored the mirror rule. They ignored the little strange feeling they sometimes had after leaving. Then one woman noticed something. Her edges were thinning. She blamed stress. Another noticed the same thing. Then another. Always the front hair. Always after visiting Madame Rose. Never immediately. Nobody connected it at first. At midnight, when Rumukurushi slept, Madame Rose woke. She tied a black wrapper around her body. She placed fresh palm leaves into her mouth. She tied a red ribbon around her head. She carried a clay pot, put the hairs there. She walked quietly toward the stream behind the area. People called it Merina Ma. At the edge of the stream, she stopped.